The Storm is a 3-episode long adventure game that tells the story of Chloe and Rachel Amber, the girl that's missing at the beginning of Life is Strange. The 3 episodes total lasts about 7 hours and is much more dialogue focused. You play as Chloe and she has no special powers, though occasionally you get into a battle of words where you have to try and talk your way into or out of a situation. You have to pay close attention to what your opponent says and say something back to go along in a smooth way. Other than that, you're just choosing what you believe is the best response for Chloe's situation. You can be cold or warm, not much in between as you're dealing with your new stepdad David and getting into trouble with Rachel Amber. There are a few special moments here, but not much. Overall, I feel there are no real choices of consequence here, which is a bit of a letdown, making this feel more like an interactive movie than an actual adventure game. There are plenty of moments in Life is Strange where I wish I could go back and make different choices, but none of that ever happens here. The first episode, I found it hard to care what was going on at all. Despite me crying for Chloe in Life is Strange, I just didn't care about her relationship with Rachel Amber at first, the only saving grace being a Dungeons and Dragons game thrown in there. But episode 2 completely changed my opinion of the game and the relationship of these two girls. Easily my favorite episode, but there's a little more adventure type sections of looking for items you need, but more importantly there's more bonding. There are more characters, drama. There's a play that for me even topped the Dungeons and Dragons game. The relationship felt alive and real. And then episode 3 comes along and it just disappoints in comparison. It goes by at a snail's pace, so there are touching moments with Chloe's father that really saves it from feeling like an ultimate letdown. The storytelling saves this game, and its middle episode makes the 7-hour journey worth it. The delivery of this game is just very inconsistent, filled with great moments as well as moments you'll be begging to just be over, but I cried and I cared. And as a game that sets out to tell a story, I guess that's all that really matters. I give Life is Strange Before the Storm a 7 out of 10